The Senate Blue Ribbon Committee probe on rotten cops stealing seized narcotic stashes from illegal drugs raid took the nation by storm last month and held them riveted for weeks. Still, other less impactful news and government scams and personalities under investigation. Fleecing the public proceeded quietly in the backdrop with a lead anti-crime agency at the helm. PTV correspondent Kenneth Paciente on the PhilHealth ghost dialysis schemes, the PCSO numbers game scam, the hospital pass for sale at the Bucor, and a faith ministry allegedly bilking its members in this report.
The Philippine Health Insurance Corporation or PhilHealth and Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office or PCSO are still under investigation by the National Bureau of Investigation due to alleged irregularities. The issue was previously reported after the news of a ghost dialysis scheme in different hospitals broke out. On the other hand, President Rodrigo Duterte temporarily terminated the gaming operations of PCSO due to corruption.
As a matter of fact, we continue to file charges. Only that we are being challenged by the voluminous documentation. These are being gathered by our agents and sifting through the voluminous pieces of evidence.
Meanwhile, there is still no clear and solid information behind the motive in the killing of Carin Misamis Occidental Mayor David Navarro. But according to NBI, the case's headway is orderly.
I gathered this morning that there is already a partial turnover of some of the pieces of evidence from the PNP to NBI Cebu. And we continue to gather other pieces of evidence. But rest assured that we will move this case as ordered by no less than the President himself.
On the issue of hospital pass for sale inside the Bureau of Corrections, the NBI is now bringing the issue to the Senate, who spearheaded the proceedings to alleged corruption inside the facility. Additional cases were also filed against the people running the CAPA Ministry International as the NBI continues its investigation on the issue of irregularities.
As we continue to receive complaints, as we continue to gather evidence, we will continue to file violations of the itong Securities Regulation Code.
The NBI asserts they did everything to speed up the progress of these cases before the scheduled retirement of NBI Director Dante Giran this February 2020. Giran led the wreath-laying ceremony at the NBI Wall of Honor to pay tribute to various agency personnel who died in the exercise of their duty. He is also proud of the agency's progressive rating in the past year and for not being involved in any form of irregularities. Kenneth Paciente for The Nation.
Beyond the headlines,
it's news with a different perspective.
before the day ends,
For events that shape our views and impacts the world around us.
we keep you up to speed.
With Richmond Cruz and Charms Espina. PTV News Headlines, your comprehensive nightly news source, only here